Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Ken. First thing we'll do is start getting the stuff ready for the brine here. I'm going to fire up my pot. Well, we're going to estimate a half quart of water, 2 cups of water in there. We're going to add to that 3 tablespoons of salt. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to cut up a rib of celery, put it in there. In the ingredients there, I have a small onion. Unfortunately, we don't have small onions in the restaurant, so I'll go ahead and just use about a quarter of our somewhat larger onions here. I'm going to take a cinnamon stick, bay leaf, and about 5 or 6 cloves. Drop them in there to give it a little spicy note. And we'll go ahead and stir that up. We're going to bring that to a boil and let it basically cook up the vegetables we have in there. Now we've got our brine going here. We've just about cooked our vegetables. We're going to go ahead and shut that down. Add about a half a bottle of beer, which gives a nice, one thing the beer does, it gives it a nice kind of slight bitterness to it. That's kind of pleasant, and I think it goes real well with the grilling. We're using this on pork today, but actually you can use it on chicken. You can use this basic brine on. I've used it on turkey, especially turkey thighs. They come out great. They taste almost like ham. A lot of stuff that it works well with. So we're going to drop our pork steak in there, and once again, in an ideal world, we'd let this cool down to about room temperature, and then we're going to go ahead and dump it over our pork steak. Now we'd let this sit for about 4 hours. You wouldn't want to do it too much longer than that. It'll pick up too much of the salt and pick up be too salty. But you want to, about 4 hours, you want to have it soak there, and it'll soak up the brine, because it's going to pick up that salt, it's going to pick up the sugar, it's going to pick up all those spices we put in there. Now we're going to go take our little friend, the pork steak here, out of the brine. We're going to go ahead and pop him on too. You know, with the pork steak, you get all those spices and stuff from the brine, and you have the lemon and the garlic coming off the chicken. And now we're going to get going on the glaze for the pork steak. For that, I'm going to do about a half recipe what I have there. We're going to start off with the half cup of bourbon. I'm going to add our brown sugar to that. About a tablespoon of Worcestershire. There we go. Got a quarter cup of ketchup. Now we're going to let this reduce until it's kind of thick. Oh. Time to turn the glaze off. We've got a nice consistency there, as you can see. Real nice glaze consistency. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and drizzle a little bit of that glaze over our pork steak. Ready, there we go. There's our bourbon glazed pork steak. Thank you.